Try to start out with a little quee there.
Yeah, a little bit, just a little.
Well, I give you credit because
all right.
Well, today we are talking about the Mayhem Festival, which I am pissed at you for having to go to because I was gone.
Yeah, it sucks. Like no one really went.
Really?
Not much. I actually drove by myself because.
Oh.
Let's see. El Nicky was gonna go with me, but he had to work, so you're a little biased, Tiger. And I met Ricky, Bensel, Adam Reese, Mitchell McHenry, and then Logan Callop, their friend there.
Damn.
So they drove. It was basically it, and then we saw.
So Trayvon didn't go either.
Trayvon didn't go. Wynn didn't go.
Oh, that. Well, I know why Wynn didn't go.
They didn't want to see anyone, but they both had to work. I met Jimmy Kasopoulos and Zach and Alex White for a little bit, but yeah, pretty small crew, but it was a pretty quick day in my opinion. I got there, got in line.
I have to give you credit for having the balls to go alone.
I know, and it was kind of iffy clouds out when I drove, and then it rained as I sat in my car, but then it only rained for 10 minutes like total during the whole show, so I was happy.
Well, I saw the pictures. Like I was coming, I was in Denver when this was happening. I go online and see a picture of a huge mosh pit in the mud, in the complete mud, and everyone's just covered it. I was like, oh.
I will get to that, but let's talk to it.
Yes, let's talk.
I started off the day pretty well. Contrary to Warped Tour, they give out the set list beforehand because there's only one big stage that the opening bands play out, and then everybody goes to the main stage afterwards. So it's actually a little nicer in that effect because you get to see.
It's a little more organized.
It's so organized. You get to see more bands. Like you get to see all the bands basically.
Cool.
So I had 7 on my list. I really want to see the openers. Basically, I sadly missed Upon a Burning Body and Betraying the Martyrs because they were playing at like the little.
Oh, Betraying the Martyrs was there?
They were.
God damn it!
They played it. It was really weird. They had the Jägermeister stage, or Jägermeister stage, and then the Sumerian tent, which was just like a big tent that a band played under. So they both played there. I missed them, but
I cannot imagine Jägermeister being a good sponsorship for a Mayhem tour. Hey guys, let's go moshing, but first drink your Jaeger.
Oh God, I know, but. There's so many drunk people there. It's ridiculous. They're all metalheads too. It's not the same like scene. You're not like complete friends with everyone. Everybody kind of wants to like be mad, kill, and like.
You got the 40-year-old fat guys in the Whitechapel pit.
Yep, there's those guys. But start off the day terrific. Not that. There's this band Ventura, I believe, pretty much Slipknot wannabes. They had masks on and they sounded like them, but. Whatever, we listened to them. But Devil Wears Prada actually signed as soon as we got there.
Ooh.
So we got a huge-ass poster. Got to talk with Mike a little bit and hang out. And we got some free Rockstar there. So we hung out with them. And then Eye of the Breather just kicked it into gear and just started right after that. So they've only played 5 songs, a little short set because they were opener. But they played a great show. Their singer, everyone in the band went insane. I was very excited to see them because I've wanted to see them for a while.
I've never even heard of them. Now I'm actually kind of interested.
They're one of my favorite bands. They got some August Burns Red kind of musicianship in there, in the lyrics even, and then just a typical kind of like metal core kind of band. They're really good. I was excited to see them, but the singer went crazy. The pit was insane. Only pit all day, really. People were like hardcore dancing and flailing arms all over the place, but people were going crazy. They were jumping. I was surprised a lot of like the metalheads were like getting into it because I feel like they hate all this like new metal music. They just want to see. Which is
why I'm really interested to hear how they took one band, but we're going to get to that in a bit.
I got a good point on that, but they took really well. Eye of the Breather, they went crazy. The guy would like shout to the crowd, let me hear you scream, like show me your horns. Like they're into it. I was happy.
Great.
And then the very last song, he jumps over the security guards into the crowd. And I don't know if you... it's a good, like, 50 feet or so. It's a long way back, like, the tent, like the sound tent. He made it all the way back. He crowd surfed real far. And I talked with their merch guy. He was He's like, this was the best show on the tour. Pittsburgh went crazy. Like, we were happy with this. And then even their Facebook and Twitter, they loved it. So
that's awesome.
We put a good show on for them. They put on a great show, and I was excited. But we just kick it up a huge notch, and Whitechapel was next. I was really excited to see. I didn't care for them when they played at Warped Tour, but I did see them because we were waiting for like Attack to play.
Yes,
I really want to see them.
I remember that show.
But it was brutal, and I just started giving them a listen. And I like them now. But
yeah, now the reason that I say that this is probably a better show than you got at Warped Tour is because I don't know if you listened to their new album yet, but did they learn?
The new album is fantastic. I love that. They played a good like half and half of like new songs and then some older ones.
Did they play Possession?
They did.
Oh, good mother of God!
Started out with Possession, I think. They did. It was first song. But Jesus Christ, they are heavy as fuck. Like, the hugest guys I've seen all day, they're in the pits just, like, fucking shit up.
Yeah, that was the same Warped.
I started in there, and then I kind of, like, stood to the side a little more after getting beat the fuck up in, like, the first 2 minutes. Like, they started off with Possession, and it just erupted, and people were going crazy.
Yikes.
They're really good live. Their guitarists are really damn good. Phil, the vocalist, he is just as good as he is on like the
rest.
Yes, he
is.
The part that stuck out, I forget which song it is to be exact, but he just gives like a 25-second long deep breathe into the breakdown.
Okay. Wait. It's the first song off their first album.
Darkest Day, Man.
No.
Not that one. VCR Exciser.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I forgot that it wasn't in our set list when I looked up, but they played that. It's just brutal.
Damn.
He held that out, and then for I Dementia, a new song on their album, they did A Wall of Death. I got in that. I was in the front. It was great. Really
glad to see you alive.
I know, but Pits were brutal. They were great, and I had a lot of fun. It started to rain. That's the point. It started to rain, and I'm like, oh god, it's gonna rain and storm again for Devil Wears Prada like it did at Warped Tour, but it actually cleared up. And
now here's the question that I have about Devil Wears Prada.
What's that?
Did they play a lot of Dead Throne?
They played a lot of Dead Throne.
Damn it!
That is my first. And they played 7 or 8 songs, all Dead Throne. They played 2 zombie songs. They played Outnumbered and Escape, and then the 2 older ones they played were Danger Wild Man and Assistant to Regional Manager.
What?
Yep. And then the rest was Dead Throne. So
there's nothing off of
No Plagues.
Wow.
Nope. I know. A little surprised, but
damn.
They're trying to promote their new album, I guess. They gotta play.
I hope that's the case.
But no, they play a lot of old stuff. I actually I looked at the live DVD CD they put out. They play like 16 songs. There's a more variety.
Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, so they're still playing a good show, but for a short set, they played a lot of Dead Throne. It was good.
Yay.
Mike, crazy as ever, he always puts the whole band goes all out every show. And
his chip tooth fly off and hit somebody?
No, but his big beard was grown and
wow, what beard?
He's got a pretty gnarly beard going.
Oh god.
But they went crazy. It was a good show. Really, that's pretty much the reason I went to Mayhem. I really want to see them. We're in a shirt right now, actually, and
oh yeah,
I was really impressed. People went crazy. It was a good show. I crowd surfed a lot. As soon as they started playing Assistant Regional Manager, I jumped up and got up there. And zombie songs were great.
Yes, they always are.
But biggest and most satisfying surprise was the song "Consonance" on the new album. Features As I Lay Dying singer at the end.
That's right.
I was watching videos. He didn't come out at all for any really other venue, but he came. I saw him walk around the back. I got so pumped, and he came out and he did his part. First time I've ever seen somebody come out and do their part in a song. But
yeah, that's true.
Happy.
Hey, just had an interesting.
Edit that out whenever we're done. Back on to the things.
All right, back to business. Yeah, that was probably a great show. Impressed. Then As I Lay Dying played. Listen, I have their stuff. Don't listen to them as much as I'd like to, but they were really good. Played a good set, like good live. I like this. Their vocalist is really good. Like I said, he came out for his party. Good live appearance. They were good. And then the last band I kind of wanted to see, I really cared about, was Asking Alexandria.
And here's the one I'm interested to see how the purest metalheads took.
And no one was happy about that. They got booed pretty bad.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Yeah, and you could tell like people were really calm for them. They didn't really do much in the pits or anything. There was the big mud pit up there that people tried to do, but they just slipped and fell, and it was a mess.
Was there any, scene chicks there just for the... Wow!
A lot of scene chicks, they just had their shirts on, and you could tell. They was really out of place. It was weird, but...
Wow!
They were fucking... That amphitheater, it might be in the amphitheater or what, but they were the loudest band I heard, like, there in, like, a long time. It was really kind of ridiculous how loud they were. It was almost, like...
Kind of jarring.
It was overkill. Dude.
Well...
Definitely. But, I mean, they were good. I was kind of really tired at that point, and I just saw these people, like, kind of yelling and didn't like them. So, that was the last band I saw. I left after that because I didn't give a shit about...
Whoa, you didn't see Slipknot?
I wasn't about to wait 3.5 hours just to see Slipknot.
Oh!
I don't listen to their stuff as much. I know it'd be a great show. I like them, but I wasn't going to sit through Motorhead and, like, Slayer.
No, Motorhead and Slipknot was the reason I wanted to go.
Well, you I
can try for another city.
Yeah, just go to like Brazil or something.
I could try, but yeah, Motorhead and Slipknot was the main reason I wanted to go. Slayer is...
I mean, even for Slipknot, I'd just be sitting there and be like, oh, this is cool, but I don't really know what's going on. I don't know shit. Overall, pretty good day. Definitely not as fun as Warped. Doesn't give you that feeling. It's the same kind of like concept, but it's more metal. A lot of metalheads. They're kind of annoying. And I'm only gonna go if it's like good lineups again. But surprisingly,
it's an experience.
Yeah, this was my first year because the lineup was good, but overall pretty good.
Cool.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I'm kind of upset you didn't see Slipknot and Motorhead because I wanted to hear your opinions on that.
I heard Motorhead on my way to the parking lot, so...
But I can't blame you. You were tired. You'd seen a lot, so I give you credit.
Yep. So,
next up is Scream Like You Mean It. Who out of us is going to that?
I don't know. Next concerts for me, I'm going to see... me and Nikki and Sean are going to see Big D on a Friday.
Yeah, I'm out for that one.
And then... Chiodo's the 10th.
I'm out for that one too.
Next Friday. And then Silver Scene's the 16th. So, pretty good lineup. I don't know. I might go to All Stars, but that's another
If you go to All Stars, let me know.
All right.
Because I really want to go to All Stars. By the way, did you get my... I don't know if I sent this to you, but we'll talk about this another time. As of right now, thanks for listening, and keep up with us.
Bye.